everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, for today's video we are going to be reacting to the brand new series and final one of Andor, and I'm very sad that it's ending because I've been really enjoying this story. But we have something special for today's video, something that you have been requesting quite a bit, so I've made it happen for the Andor series. You can come in now.
Hello there!
You have been asking for my fiance to join in on the reactions, and he also has a channel himself, if you want to plug.
I do, Master Mouldy. I've actually just built the Andor Season 1 set, this little tack pod here. So if you're interested in Lego, we also play some games over there. Go check it out, and we will be picking up the brand new U-Wing for Andor Season 2 as soon as it's released on May 1st.
If that is something you are interested in, then his name is Master Mouldy on YouTube and basically every other platform. So
This is where the fun begins.
But before we begin, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice every single week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you're also so excited for Andor, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's get into Andor Season 2. Is that symbol different or is it the same?
Looks the same. Might have roughed it up a bit more.
Oh, I thought he just died on us.
Oh, look at that droid. I don't think we've seen something like that before. They look like they've got a load of little TIE Avenger wings. Look at the wings and look at the droid.
She doing like a heat gun signal, you know, like what they did during the pandemic.
It looks like something a dentist would use.
Are you well?
Should probably have locked it up.
Nah, never in a million years has anyone tried to steal a tie. Oh, is this Andor?
Oh!
Oh, look at him!
Are we safe here?
She wanted to look around, but we started flirting.
I like that.
Of course he does.
I was told not to look at you. I didn't see anything.
It's okay.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, bless
This is
her.
Keeps us awake. It's gonna be fine.
This really reminds me of the whole, Aldani arc. When he was talking to, what's his name, Nemik?
Yeah, the
Is that-
kid, isn't it?
Yeah, that was that whole conversation that they had. Oh, this is making me miss him.
I don't think she's making it out of here.
Oh, don't say that.
Andor's not got a very good track record.
I'm never coming back here.
It's a big sacrifice.
I've had fun here.
Oh,
You're very brave.
Am I? My hand's shaking.
it's the adrenaline.
I shouldn't ask. I'm sorry.
You're risking everything you can ask.
If I die tonight, was it worth it?
Oh, that was a deep question.
You must have thought about it.
This makes it worth it. You made this decision long ago. The Empire cannot win.
By the sounds of it, he's with the rebellion.
He's been awfully nice, hasn't he? I don't think he's with Saw Gerrera's bunch.
No, I thought we were going to see him get adopted.
Perhaps he's not a part of the Rebel Alliance yet, but he's just doing these odd jobs for Luthen and it's slowly trickling down. Because I also noticed he's in an orange jumpsuit. Wonder if he eventually down the line gets a whole entire batch of new pilot to join the Rebel Alliance, and that's where they don their orange colours from.
To be fair, this whole time I thought it was red, so...
You'll never feel right unless you're doing what you can to stop them. You're coming home to yourself.
That's just secretly a pep talk towards himself.
I need a 12-minute head start.
Is that enough? I'll see you along the road.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. No, I'm still saying that looks red. Help us, little buddy.
Oh no!
He didn't even stand a chance.
Could have set it to stun.
It's Andor. When has he ever set anything to stun?
Maybe he's with Saw Gerrera.
Do you really want those out straight away?
Packs a punch. That's better.
Me when we play Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
They have the reverse controls. He's not doing a very good job. Oh my god. I thought in the teaser that the tyre would have been stuck, but no, it's just all Andor.
Yeah, at least hanging from the ceiling to start off with.
Yeah. Mad. Oh.
Close call.
Of course.
Should have read the instructions. Obliterated the range trooper.
Oh, well, that trooper didn't feel so good, obviously.
No.
Well, that got so far, didn't it? An attempt was made.
Come on!
Oh.
No!
Do you know what? It's any wonder he survives far enough to end up on Scarif.
He's got plot armor. He'll make it out of this. Are we assuming this ship has some sort of shields that's protecting him, or is he going to lose a wing in a minute?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, God. He really likes to cut things close.
This must be one of the experimental shipyards because they didn't look like TIE fighters.
Oh,
They look like the early advanced prototypes from Rebels.
I mean, it would match up. This is pretty snazzy.
Definitely feeling like Aldani all over again. Oh,
Oh, my favourite! You had a pretty good theory about B2EMO.
I think B2EMO is going to play quite a big part, and based on the sort of attitude B2EMO had at the start of, or throughout season 1, I think he's going to get uploaded into a KX droid and perhaps be the personality of K2SO.
I'm adopting that now. It's my theory. Hello? I don't have any sugar, mate.
Is that not the second hand to Dedra from season 1?
I don't know.
Or is that the Doctor?
Vix, wake up! No! Hey, shh!
Oh.
What happened?
She had another dream. Cassian will want to know. He'll be home to tomorrow.
Oh, so he did end up finding them in the end, just as he promised. Ooh,
Quite fancy, innit?
quite rocky.
Took a wedding to get her out of the house.
Looking younger every season.
Effortlessly you lie.
I can only imagine how smooth this wedding's about to go.
What's all this?
More parking problem.
The governor's ego apparently won't fit into our lot. He's your friend. You and us can sort it out.
Wait for them here or head start.
What I want to know is with the Chandrillan,
Chandrillan?
that one, is divorce a thing? I don't see why Mon Mothma is staying with that douche of a man. I suppose maybe it's to cover herself. I mean, the whole reason why she was able to smooth over and bubble wrap her misdealings with money was to just accuse him of being a gambler.
It's an easy out, and definitely saying she wants to keep it, and definitely a card she's going to be playing a few more times in the next couple of years.
Have you seen who's here?
So they are actually cousins. I didn't know if that was a joke.
Was hoping for a chance to speak.
Is there something urgent?
Just looking to catch up.
Lies. I'm not so sure about that. He's more twitchy than a chihuahua.
Oh dear, you found me.
What are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Huh?
What's going on here?
You'll ruin my surprise. You told her nothing, I hope.
Oh no, I can't even imagine what he's got planned.
Confirmed he got away clean.
We should have heard from him by now.
I can't transmit from here, now with Ida's signal.
I quite like her. I like how she always just puts him in his place. And when he starts having like an anxiety-induced stress ball of a mess, she just basically slaps him and puts him back in his place.
Thirsty?
What?
Oh.
She seems awfully determined. It's a long walk from the silos.
Your mother doesn't like me coming around.
Well, I wonder why.
It's not that easy.
Doesn't seem to be stopping Tali and Brasso.
Please.
Brasso's got his own partner? Oh, good for him.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Have you seen it before?
Maybe once when I was little.
Raggy. Whatever it is, it's definitely not good news.
Porco!
Just saying, the last time we saw something similar to this, about like 100 million Jedi got slaughtered.
You got 15 blasters pointed at you.
Don't tell him that!
He needs to know it.
The number?
I knew you would do this.
100% the two of them.
Toss the blaster and get on the ground.
I think you're 100% right about just the two of them. Oh no, those three.
At least.
No notes.
Oh.
None of you were here. All service and transport droids will be data wiped.
This is exactly what the Nazis did during World War II. You can't tell me there's any difference between this group and their group.
Your colleagues, if they're not in this room, they're not cleared for the project.
I see you dead, Joe.
Colonel Yularen, Governor Tarkin will be notified by the Emperor.
They name-dropped Yularen, the absolute traitor. You know what? Since I've watched the Clone Wars, I've been so sad that Yularen has ended up where he has. It's really hurt me.
Any security violation will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention.
Good thing Galen Erso's not there.
Hmm.
If you've heard that sound before, you've been to the Great Valleys of Gorman.
What?
Elegance and durability. The Gorman Mark of Excellence is known as the standard of luxury and quality.
Did we teleport ourselves to like the Hunger Games or something? Is this the capital?
Time to rise and start spinning. Meet the Gorman Fighter. The experts have a fancier word.
No, I saw it get bigger.
60 million bolts of Gorman twill will be processed just this season alone.
You will never catch me going to this planet or island or whatever it is. I'd say set it alight, burn it all.
He's an impy pilot.
Just do this, please.
Where is he? We ask the questions.
Wow, big move. Now you can ask him who he is.
Guys, is this really the time or place? I think they really need to brush up on their interrogation skills.
Where is he?
Your friend was not friendly. He took a shot at us. Big mistake.
Oh, he's definitely 6 feet under.
Now, I hear the rumors, delays, setbacks. I met with the Emperor yesterday.
They had scones over tea.
Access to stable, unlimited power. It's a mineral underground. Doctor?
Oh.
Calcite. Synthetic calcite.
Is that kyber crystal?
More or less.
Oh. If you couldn't guess already, he knows a lot more about Star Wars than me.
They talk about a load of kyber alternatives, man-made kyber. In the Rogue One book, Catalyst, there are different forms of it, but they're all basically kyber crystals.
Should we fail to find any alternatives, we will have to control Gorman. You've been selected for that possibility.
She's certainly climbed the ranks, hasn't she?
What is that?
No clue. So how did you get here? I guess it's my lucky day.
You only just about got here.
Can you fly?
I don't know.
Is there anything to eat in there?
No!
I'm not gonna lie, that would definitely be my priority. Who do you think they are? They're definitely not rebels. Are they just scavengers or
I think they're
just
just
a group?
people trying to get off world. They've been presented with a ship larger than the Advance. They're trying to take advantage of it.
Fair enough, especially if there's food.
It's gouge mining. There would be stress on the planet's core.
Yeah, but would they really care about that?
9 cities.
They will not go quietly.
Which is exactly why you're here.
So are they really planning on just grabbing all of these, what do they say, like 9 cities and just yeeting them to another planet, hoping for the best?
Well, they're hoping they don't have to move them. But if they're withdrawing, the Empire does not leave, anything spare. If they're milking the planet dry, there's going to be little to any core left to hold up the rest of it.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that.
He's got to teach her. Why would he do that? If he doesn't, we'll kill him.
Sound like rebels.
How long will it take?
And where do we go?
So what is it? Do they really trust you, or they just think you're stupid?
Oh, is that the best way to go about this?
2 days, no food. Makes everyone cranky, right? How do you know how long we've been here? You were not here 3 days ago when I left.
That's just a whole circle of the whole stupidity thing.
Your brother dumped us here and ran away, and you want to talk about trust after survivors?
Nobody believes that.
Are we having a mutiny problem on our hands?
We've been supplying you along the way. We're all part of the same rebellion.
Your friend was hostile.
We're stealing an Imperial test chip. For who? Who are you with?
When gonna be able to work it out though? Because he said that they were supplying them.
You don't get names from further up the chain because they're the ones with more to lose.
Yeah, I suppose that's the whole thing with Luthen, isn't it?
G. Shambo, Nisus Osar will be our partners from the Ministry of Enlightenment.
Gonna whip out some PowerPoint slides.
Did a dedicated Imperial naval inspector really have to die to protect Gorman pride?
We did that. We made the story.
Well, they're not humble, are they?
We can now weaponize this galactic opinion.
No, we love the spiders.
I don't love the spiders.
There's beasts out there. No talking. What kind of beasts? We'll air him tonight.
Bigfoot's gonna come storming out of the tree.
Who's really in charge here?
Well, if you wanted to be discreet, that's it over.
Why not have a plague or stage some natural disaster?
We've actually gamed that out. Gets unpredictable very quickly.
How quickly can you mobilize? We can be up and running in a matter of weeks.
The way they're just so casually talking about destroying a planet.
That's what I was about to say. They're just sitting there with their tea and their little cake. It's absolutely bizarre, the contrast.
But at the same point, it's not too different from the rebellion wiping out entire garrisons of stormtroopers. It just feels like they've explained why, through the Imperials doing the exact same thing.
You're awfully quiet.
It's a lot to take in.
Heard you learn quickly.
I like to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, considering we saw how well everything went for her in the first season before she actually had proof. I mean, it's a great step towards not getting thrown out a window.
I have a feeling these two are going to get along very, very well this season.
Oh dear.
You're here at my request. Some people might not have recovered from an incident like Ferrix.
Propaganda will only get you so far. You need a radical insurgency you can count on. You need Gorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing.
No offense to Dedra, great gal and whatever, but I'm not sure listening to her advice is the best thing considering what just happened on Ferrix. I mean, it seems to have gone well considering her position a year later on.
And this is the exact thing that Tarkin also uses later to wipe out Krennic, to get Krennic out of the way and take control of the Death Star project without any pushback.
I was waiting. No, not for you. Cassian.
Oh.
He'll be back soon.
It's like a giant B2EMO house.
I've been here for 8. I've never seen it.
What are they doing? It's an audit, a spot check.
If they're checking visas, we have a problem.
The lady that's hooking up with Brazo, she's from this place.
I assume this is her house that we're at, yes. And that's where they've managed to take shelter.
Mad. Imagine one day you're just chilling alone, like sipping a tea, and you just have this big massive horde of people show up.
What I was wondering is where they hid the ship. But I think that might be what Cassa and the other guy used to get to the Imperial compound and was all beaten up.
Could have been something they also sold.
Maybe that's how they got this house.
Nothing from Cassian. I'll have a listen.
He's a bit chained up from special... Oh, I just saw Martha. I got distracted.
On the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's a bit roped up by some very amateur kidnappers. That's what they basically are.
Alleged rebels, but I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Nothing from Porco. We know Cassian got off Siler. We know Porco's waiting. What are we looking at?
I'm looking for a drink.
You know what, she deserved more than one.
So Sinar was the planet that the Imperials were on, and if he got off there, I wonder if he's on a planet between there and in that giant field of hay.
Go for all the seasons through these planets.
Leader won't be easy.
You'd know best.
Is he tough enough?
Not by half. You'll either learn or be led.
I'm not sure these two dudes together are the best idea. Maybe they will run off and start gambling all their money away.
I've been training on Steerguard, but we're all being transferred now.
Really? Where's everyone going?
Rubbing it in.
Are we pretending we just met?
Oh, you've been by the shop. Just 2 single women saying the prospects.
I'm not gonna lie, every time I see that I can't say it. Trandulan.
Basically.
We'll take it. Every time I see that drink, I always think that red bit at the bottom is a gummy bear or like a gummy snake, and I just really fancy gummy snakes.
You've been avoiding me.
Can't be serious.
I'm overly sensitive. It's been a rough few days.
Like someone's watching.
Oh, definitely.
I've had some business go sour. Things have gone to a head.
I'm sorry.
I'm hoping to stay the weekend, but we'll see.
Could that mean he will possibly pull out of the charity that they both have?
Oh.
Because he was the one she went to because of the whole money issues.
Yeah, I don't think he's necessarily funding the rebellion or playing too much a part. I'm sure it will get to that. I think he's just in it at the minute to cover her tracks. Of all the money going out of her account, she's not had enough to come in to cover that.
Is Marnie joining you?
We're living apart at the moment. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
Now's your time to swoop in.
So much for the gossiping biddies of Chandrilla.
See, if divorce weren't a thing before, now's your chance.
I know you said you got my message. I was hoping we could discuss the Foundation.
Is he trying to set her up?
Is there a problem?
Not like that, no.
Come on. There you are.
Don't know, it seems like it could be a possibility, considering everything bad that's happening to him right now.
Lead us, Ronald. You'll have to excuse me.
Lovers first quarrel and they ain't even married yet.
Darling, what's happened? He's a child.
Yeah.
He won't hold my hand. I keep trying and he keeps pushing me away.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was going to be something along the lines of like he just cut a plait off, considering one's down here and one's up here.
I did wonder why one was shorter than the other.
I didn't think it was just he didn't want to hold my hand. And yeah, that is saddening, but I thought it was going to be worse.
What you are talking about is a mutiny.
I was always Maya's number 2.
I was always supposed to be in charge.
The sun's set and they still haven't come to a solution.
You were hiding in the bunker.
That's a lie. Your brother stole our ship.
Say it again.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, calm down.
Took off the what? Call me a liar.
Quick, run for the ship.
Oh my god.
About to be a lot more space on the ship.
That's true. This has been absolutely boiling up. I'm surprised that it weren't more explosive.
They're ending it there.
Mad. So that was our reaction to the first episode of season 2 of Andor. What an opening! So we are starting to get the beginnings of obviously leading up to Rogue One and the whole original trilogy. The seeds are being planted. What did you think of the first episode?
I thought it was quite good. I like the fact that we get this other rebel group. We can even call them that. And it just goes to show how disorganized the rebel is. 4 years before they blow up the Death Star, may I remind you.
At some point, Andor's obviously going to get out of being captured by this disorganised mess. So I don't know where this is going to lead into next. But that will be it from us today. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know if this is something you want to see more on my channel, and we will definitely make it happen. And apart from that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in my next one.